Hey, what's up? So yeah, in today's video I am going to show you how to record your very own gameplay with your Oculus Quest 2. And it's very simple, it's super straightforward, so why don't we strap on the headset, jump into VR, and from there I can start explaining you how this all works. So let's go! Okay, so here we are, we jacked into the Matrix and have now arrived inside my home. Welcome, this is my little hangout where I spend most of my time. But anyways, from here you can start recording your favorite games, experiences, apps and more. So what you want to do is you want to navigate to this little bar and look for this icon over here. This is what we call sharing. And when you open it up, a couple of features will appear like cast, go live, take photo and recording. So as you can see, I'm already recording as we speak because otherwise I wouldn't be able to show you all of this. But yes, if you are officially capturing, then this button will turn blue and a little red indicator will pop up in your face as well. Very handy. That's it. When you are done recording, go back to sharing and click on this recording button again. It will become gray and the clip will automatically get uploaded to your camera roll. That's this folder. And this is one of the examples that I made. This is Pistol Whip in glorious VR. Looks great, and this clip also proves that you can start recording from wherever you want. So you could play a game first, practice a little, and when you're ready to share that epic moment with the world, then you can quickly make the sharing feature come up on the screen and bam, done. So that's nice, and last but not least, you can share your clips to your Facebook account if you want to. That's up to you. Sadly, other platforms are not supported, but I am going to tell you how to get this gameplay onto YouTube. So stay tuned for that. But let's leave the house and go back to the real world. I'm going to try to find a phone and call myself an exit. Yes. Okay, so that's how you record in a nutshell. But as I said, what about YouTube? If you want to upload your gameplay to YouTube, then you will need a computer or a laptop. If you own one, awesome. If you can borrow one from a friend, that's great too. Whatever works. Because what we are going to do here is we are going to extract the video files, the clips that we recorded from the Oculus Quest and transfer them to a computer or laptop. And as long as it has a couple of USB ports on board, you should be fine. So you can connect your VR headset to your PC by using the white charging cable that you received inside the box. That is, if your motherboard has a USB-C entrance, of course. If you're not entirely sure if you do, then check the back of your PC. If you can't find it, don't panic. This just means that you will have to buy a third-party cable that is USB-C to USB-A, like you see here. Or maybe, just maybe, you even have one laying around in the house. Who knows? When it's hooked up and you turn on your Quest, you should hear that familiar Windows sound, that it's successfully connected. You can then go to this PC and open the folder of the Quest. But you will probably discover that it's empty because you will first have to give permission to your computer to access the data from the headset. So go back to your Quest, put it on for a short moment and give your computer a green light by hitting allow. If done correctly, it should now show you all the files that were inside the Quest folder. To find your clips, you want to go to Oculus, Video Shots, and in there all the gameplay you recorded should appear. You can then copy your clips to the desired location on your computer and start uploading them straight to YouTube. Or first throw them into an editing program like Adobe Premiere or Sony Vegas. Also, good to know is that 1. The clips that you record are all having a resolution of 1024 by 1024. So sadly, not full HD. You can, if you want, get closer to full screen with other recording methods, but those are more complicated. Second of all, the microphone is not going to get picked up in the clips. You can still use it, but you're not going to hear it back in the recordings. Third of all is if you play a shooter or something else that requires you to aim down the sights, then keep in mind that it only captures the left eye. So if you do anything with your right eye, it will look funky on tape. And then, last but not least, the biggest warning that I definitely need to highlight is that if you want to record a performance-heavy game with a lot of stuff going on, then you need to be aware of the fact that there is a big chance that your video and your audio inside your clip are going to be out of sync. And the longer you play, the worse it gets. The reason why this is happening is quite logical, because if you think about it, the Oculus Quest 2 has to work insanely hard to make the magic happen. Not only does it want you to have a smooth experience within the headset, but it also wants to keep the recording rolling, and that's where it has to set priorities. That's where it's going to drop the quality a little. It's not going to sync up the video and the audio anymore, and it will focus on the game that it's running, that it's stable and that it doesn't crash. And that way it can balance it out. So it's a smart system, but also an annoying system that will take you loads of effort, because you have to realign the audio with the video in post. But yes, you can fix it if you use an editing program. With that, you can also make your gameplay look nicer by, for example, adding a blurry background or filling it up with you physically playing the game. You can be as creative as you want. I almost forgot to also say that if you do want to record your voice, then you can, because I do it too, but it does come with a price. You will have to make use out of a headset or a lav mic that is connected to the computer. From there, you can use Audacity to capture everything you're saying, but I still hope there will be an easier way to record everything on the Quest, because this is not the most consumer-friendly way of doing it, but it's still the most solid one. So there you go, that's my guide on how to record with the Oculus Quest 2. And if you have any questions, then feel free to join my Discord. Link is in the description below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then maybe do so, because I will be uploading many more videos about the Oculus Quest 2. Now it's time for me to, well, sign off. And as I always say, and I see you all next time. See you in the metaverse. Bye-bye.